Welcome back to our first THWIP Comics special. Today's video is a little different than our usual comic book dubs, but no less epic as we gear up, shields and all, for the release of Captain America: Brave New World.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Much of the buzz surrounding this film has had to do with the character of Sam Wilson taking over the mantle of Captain America. Despite the excitement that this new era ushers into the franchise, we are more concerned with the other, rather large red elephant in the room. Yes, of course, we're talking about Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross as the Red Hulk, played by the iconic Harrison Ford. We'll be taking a brief look at the Red Hulk's comic book history, unpacking the latest Brave New World trailer, and discussing some ideas behind the film's potential storyline. We'd also love to hear what you think about the Red Hulk and his potential future in the MCU in the comments. Thaddeus Ross has always been an interesting antagonist. The Army general with no superpowers other than the undying support of the United States military. Aptly nicknamed as Thunderbolt, his early comic book appearances tend to follow the same narrative. He's always on the hunt for the Hulk in an attempt to put an end to the monster's destructive existence. His greatest strengths being strategy and pure human willpower. Even before Bruce Banner became the Hulk, Thunderbolt was against the man and didn't think that the meek scientist had any place on the Gamma Radiation Project. Never mind Bruce's relationship with Betty Ross, Thunderbolt's daughter. It's always been a personal feud that eventually drives Ross to take measures that essentially turn him into the monster he despises the most. The Red Hulk makes his debut comic book appearance in the first edition of Hulk Volume 2 in 2008, which comes directly after the World War Hulk series. At this point in time, Bruce Banner is locked deep underground in a secret detention facility after his most destructive rampage yet. While Banner is being held hundreds of meters beneath the surface, the Abomination has been murdered in Russia. Iron Man, She-Hulk, and Thaddeus Ross are all present while Doc Samson recounts how the murder went down based on the evidence at the scene. It's clear that the Abomination was not only killed by a Hulk, but that he was shot to death with a Hulk-sized gun. In the second edition, we still don't know who this Hulk is or where it comes from, but we learn of its red color when it attacks and destroys Tony Stark's helicarrier in an effort to destroy all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Hulk files on board. Iron Man apprehends the Red Hulk and comes face to face with the Beast. He finds out very quickly that he is up against a more than formidable foe. The Red Hulk begins wreaking havoc on Stark's carrier, completely destroying the vessel. In the third edition, we see the Red Hulk in conflict with Rick Jones, the new Abomination. The contest takes place above ground at the facility where Banner is being held. The sheer force of the fight causes the ground beneath them to split in an earthquake-like fashion. Banner's containment unit is compromised by the quake, and the Green Hulk awakens. Finally, at the end of the third edition, the inevitable showdown that we've all been waiting for. Hulk versus Hulk. As the Battle of the Beasts is about to commence, the Watcher shows up on the scene. The Watcher's arrival highlights the significance of this calamitous conflict. Before the Watcher can finish his introduction speech, he's cracked across the head by the Red Hulk. Banner's Hulk steps in, and the two monsters get to work on one another. The dialogue between the two characters reveals something very interesting about the Red Hulk's character. The Red Hulk speaks in full sentences, compared to Green Hulk's childlike speech. This suggests that, whoever the Red Hulk is, he's able to keep control of his consciousness in Hulk form. This is a clear difference in ability compared to Banner's split from consciousness when in Hulk form. The fight is epic, but the Red Hulk gets the upper hand. He begins choking out the Green Hulk, but he won't let his opponent go to sleep. He wants the world to know that it was him who put an end to the Hulk. He has no interest in killing Banner in human form. Red Hulk takes the Green Hulk to the Golden Gate Bridge, a suitable location for a public execution. The Red Hulk towers over the Green Hulk with a massive golden gun in his hands, the same gun he used to execute the last Abomination in Russia. Before Red Hulk can pull the trigger, Banner's Hulk fights back by biting the end of the handgun and destroying it. The Red Hulk smashes Green Hulk through the bridge's structural columns in a blind rage. The Hulk's limp body tumbles towards the ocean below, but before the Red Hulk can pursue his victim, the God of Thunder arrives. Thor and Red Hulk engage in another riveting battle. The Red Hulk seems to be able to withstand the full force of Thor's power, and even pulls Thor into space before disarming him of Mjolnir, and uses the mighty hammer against him. The Hulk leaves Thor alive only because of his need to return to Earth for oxygen. Back on Earth, Green Hulk is hungry for round 2. The Hulks do what they do best, and go into full smash mode against one another. Their battle is interrupted by the return of Thor, who has come to seek his own vengeance. Thor is close to defeating the Red Hulk, but the Green Hulk will not allow the God of Thunder to steal his victory, and tackles his nemesis out of Thor's attack. The Hulks are back at it now, one earth-shattering blow at a time. Here we find another clue about Red Hulk's powers, and perhaps his greatest weakness. As the Green Hulk gets angrier, he gets stronger. However, for the Red Hulk, increased rage causes him to emit unprecedented levels of gamma radiation energy. Despite the power this energy presents, it also causes the Red Hulk to overheat and become weakened in battle. In a later edition, we see the Lady Liberators, a team of female superheroes, up against the Red Hulk in an attempt to bring him to justice. We also get to see Red Hulk form his own posse of supervillains, called the Defenders, made up of Tiger Shark, Terrax, Baron Mordo, and the Red Hulk. At the height of his reign, the Red Hulk even betters the Silver Surfer and steals his cosmic power and surfboard. He seems unstoppable at this point. Only in issue number 22 is it revealed to readers that the Red Hulk is Thunderbolt Ross. This happens after Red She-Hulk, aka Betty Ross, beats her father in battle. Ross reveals that he made an alliance with MODOK many years ago in order to transform himself into the Red Hulk. This was done out of his desperate desire to bring an end to the Hulk. This alliance would be his downfall, as a super criminal group called the Intelligentsia manipulated and betrayed him, using the Red Hulk to satisfy their own ends. Ross's eventual defeat and the revealing of his secret identity marks the beginning of his redemption story. He takes down the Intelligentsia and forms an alliance with Banner, and later we see the Red Hulk completing missions for Captain America and finally becoming part of S.H.I.E.L.D. This pretty much covers Red Hulk's origin and his interactions with Captain America and others. But before we dive into how Red Hulk fits into the new movie, Brave New World, let's talk about our favorite comic moment with him, which definitely is the one where he goes head-to-head with Spider-Man. In the Incredible Hulk comic series, there comes a point when it seems no one can stand up to the Red Hulk. Characters like Ares, Carol Danvers, She-Hulk, and Thor all try and fail. Red Hulk takes each of them down, proving that he's a serious force to be reckoned with. However, things take an interesting turn when Spider-Man steps in. He engages Red Hulk in battle, running circles around him. Spider-Man points out that while Red Hulk may look and act differently from the Incredible Hulk, he's still just a giant, lumbering beast. His strategy is simple. If Red Hulk can't catch him, he can't hit him. Spider-Man aims to tire him out, wear him down, or trap him with his webbing. But Red Hulk isn't easily outsmarted. Combining military strategy with his immense strength, Red Hulk proves to be a formidable opponent. When Spider-Man webs Red Hulk's eyes, the Red Hulk surprises him by using heat vision. And soon after, Spider-Man finds himself crushed under his powerful grip. However, the fight is interrupted when the Green Hulk breaks free and intervenes. It's clear that Spider-Man would have likely freed himself somehow, and might have defeated Red Hulk if Hulk Classic hadn't interfered. But it's still worth noting that Red Hulk put up an impressive fight on his own. In the latest Captain America, Brave New World trailer, we learn that Thaddeus Ross is now President of the United States, a move seemingly tied to America's ongoing war and his history as a decorated military veteran. Previously known for his role in the Sokovia Accords, Ross has always pushed to control superhumans, and now his new position may allow him to go even further. The trailer reveals an assassination attempt on Ross during his inauguration, alongside hints of a criminal network infiltrating his cabinet. This shadowy group carries echoes of the Intelligentsia from the comics, suggesting a deep-rooted plot involving espionage and secrecy. We also discover that Ross is the Red Hulk. This information is given right away in the trailer, and Ross even suggests a partnership with the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, setting up an inevitable ideological clash. We don't yet know how Ross gained his Hulk abilities. Could it involve an alliance with the Intelligentsia, or some other twist on the comic book origin. And of course, there's the burning question. Will we see the Hulk and the Red Hulk face off? Let us know your theories and predictions for Captain America: Brave New World in the comments.